Hello everybody, it's T.Boy here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Sword version. Last time, as we were about to start the finals, we got interrupted by Bede, who wanted one last match with us. If you lost, he said he'd retire being a trainer, and if you won, well, I guess good for him. I actually don't know what he said if he'd won. Anyways, well, he lost, he was about to retire, but everyone told him not to quit. And once again, fooling his plan of just running away from Opal, I guess. But now, in today's episode, we can start the finals for real this time. I want to double check my team. They're all healed up. And let's get going. The time for waiting is over. The finals of the Champion Cup are about to begin. The two trainers to face each other in the first battle of the first round are a trainer endorsed by the champion himself, Challenger T.Boy. His opponent is the Raging Wave, the Master of Water types, Nessa. I can tell you've grown far stronger since you faced me in Hullberry Stadium. I got to hand it to our undefeated champion. He's got a proper eye for talent too. But you're not the champion, and you'll never become the champion either. You know why? It's because I, Nessa, am going to defeat you both, you and Leon. I'm not going to underestimate you again. I'll use Dynamax to wash you out of the sea and beyond the horizon. And here we have it. We are challenged by Gym Leader Nessa, a rematch. Been quite some time. She's definitely got a power buff to her team, starting with Golisopod here. And we got our Arc result here, right? The Rumble. So you might be disappointed, but I'm going to wash her team away. She won't be disappointed. I think I got this in the bag. I hit him with a Thunder Punch. Making go over below half health. You're going to have Golisopod's emergency exit, of course, trigger, which means you're going to Barrascuda. Fine by me. I'm actually surprised she didn't go for first impression. Golisopod does have that. Drill Run, okay. Not too bad. We took that pretty well. This thing is not taking a Thunder Punch. This thing is very, very frail. So yeah, no surprise there for one Thunder Punch. Next, you got Seeking. I'm not too worried about Seeking either. This thing's also just a bad Pokemon. Poor Seeking. Oh, I guess your Aqua Ring will do so much here in this battle. Anyways. Well, there goes Seeking. This battle is pretty darn smooth. Okay, Golisopod making his appearance again. I wonder if you're going to first impression me this time. I feel like you got to be pretty dumb not to do that. Okay, now you're going to use first. I'm surprised you didn't do that before. I wonder what she was trying to do the previous turn. But Golisopod's now out. Man, we are just flying through this battle. She's a wheeze. It's been like a little over a minute. Pelipper, also not very concerned about this Pokemon since there is actually one thing I'm concerned. It's about Pelipper's Drizzle ability. Why the heck did they give Pelipper that? It made Pelipper freaking competitively viable now. Okay, I got a Thunder Punch with Pelipper's name on it. I am faster. Man, I am faster than a Pelipper? I thought Arc Drizzle was going to be like slow. Well, speaking of, I guess Arc Drizzle's a sweep in here. Green and Meowstic are both growing to level 56. Looks like I'm down to one last Pokemon. I've been saving the best for last. And we're already to our final Pokemon, Dreadnought. Okay. I think my best bet is to go up to Rillaboom. This thing is water and rock type. So hitting with any grass type move will nuke this thing. Flood the stadium and make it our ocean. Dreadnought, it's time to Gigantamax. It's kind of cool how, or actually maybe cool and confusing. So Dreadnought is in his special form this time, being Dynamax and all. The first time we studied this Dreadnought, it did not have this form. Also, it looks really freaking weird. I don't like his Dynamax form. It just looks kind of weird. We're getting hit by a max rockfall. Hit the sandstorm up, which will give her a defense buff. But even with that, I feel like Woodhammer should just destroy this thing. Yeah, just like that. We've already defeated Nessa. That was very quick. Ooh, I took a lot of recoil from that. I'm alive though, let's go. Wouldn't have mattered. I just want Rillaboom to get the experience though. You had no problem handling our surging match. Or might match. It's no wonder that you won. And the winner is T.Boy. He defeated Nessa during the gym challenge and now has pulled it off again. You and your Pokemon are just too much. Even with my Dynamax partner, you weathered our waves and stood firm. Now that I think about it, Sonia was saying something about how amazing you were. I wish I'd pay more attention to what she was talking about. I bet everyone in Galar's got eyes on you now. You defeated my team, so now you've got to ride that current all the way to the end. Now don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. The second battle of the first round will begin shortly. This is the thing I was talking about last episode about this bracket system. We can see that we defeated Nessa. Pierce has beaten Kabu. Milo has lost the right hand. That's actually no surprise. And Bea beat Gordy, which is also no surprise considering, well, fighting does beat rock. And Dragon has no issue with defeating grass types. So this pretty much makes sense. Pretty surprised that Pierce beat Kabu. Maybe just because he didn't Dynamax, I guess. But yeah. So these are the results of the first round. And since we've seen this, we are fighting against Bea off in the second round. In Pokemon Shield version, you'll be fighting the other gym leader. I forgot his name, but it's the Ghost type gym leader. So, okay, so I was going to think about Ghost. I got to think about fighting. So fighting is quite an issue with our team, like discussed before. We have 3 members weak to fighting. But we do have 2 members to deal with fighting. So I want Meowstic in the front tier. Actually, no. Slurpuff in the front, because I got Sticky Web. I got to keep remembering to do that. So, let's just go start the second round again. That was a really quick round 1. I don't believe this will go as smoothly as round 1 would be, though. Ladies and gentlemen, we're already at the second match of the finals. Of the 4 remaining challengers, which 2 will be left for the last match? If you're just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, we witnessed quite the surprise during the finals here at this year's Champion Cup as the former gym challenger Bea stormed the stage, but T.Boy was having none of it. This year's top challenger made quick work of him before washing away gym leader Nessa. On the other side, we have the Galar Karate Prodigy. Let's hear it for gym leader Bea, everybody. I promise you, my attacks will shake your very soul this time. May the best trainer win. Once again, I still don't know if it's pronounced B or Bay. It does have an A in there, I guess. A Bay, maybe? Bay just sounds weird, though. I don't know. Either way, we're being challenged by gym leader B-Bay. I'm going to call her B-Bay now for whatever stupid reason. She's going to send out Hawlucha. And I got my own trusty Slurpuff. Okay. You might have one win on me, but this is where I show you what I can really do when I'm serious. Okay, we're going to hit you with Sticky Web. The speed control is definitely important here. Of course, you got Bounce. Okay, so you're going to hit me with that Bounce next time. I'm glad I did stop the Sticky Web, though. Because if I went for a move, that would definitely waste my turn. When you land, I am going to play rough you, though. How much damage is this Bounce going to do? Not too much. Oh, I was afraid of happening. Bounce can paralyze me for whatever reason. Hit with the play rough. Hawlucha goes down in 1 hit. I am like 5 levels above that Hawlucha. Yeah, I'm level 57. Arctozolt and Rillaboom. Actually, Arctozolt goes to level 56. And Rillaboom goes to 57. And Arctozolt wants to learn Discharge. Now you want to learn a better electric type move. Okay. 75, 80. My attack is way better than my special attack by 22. I feel like Thunder Punch is going to deal more. That, and I went through like the trouble to just get Thunder Punch. I'm just going to get rid of Discharge. I got Surfetch here. Now that sticky whip does slow him down, but even then I'm paralyzed. I'm pretty darn sure I'm slower. I could be wrong. Surfetch isn't really that fast either. No, I'm faster. Let's go. Not gonna quite knock him out, but still a lot of good damage there. Yeah, Leaf Blade. We are just eating that. Jeez Louise. Use a full restore. That's a bit annoying. But I'd rather use you have a full restore earlier on than later. Also, this paralysis is not affecting me at all. Slurpuff is out for blood. Luring attacks that too is really nice too. Okay, I'm gonna hit you with an energy ball. Man, we're just not getting fully parried. This is awesome. Slurpuff's doing mad work too. Our team's got the game face on, or whatchamacallit. I guess game face. What do you say, game face? Is that what people say, game face? Do they even say game face anymore? Or whatever. We got grapple lock here, or grap lock. I always call them grapple lock, but there's no A right there. Okay, once again, you're a very slow Pokemon. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go faster too. Man, we are just. I haven't been this lucky with paralysis like ever. Oh my gosh, a crit. That might have mattered honestly. Jeez Louise. I didn't think this would be. Today might be a short episode. I wasn't thinking this would be this easy. Yeah, Felix here. My boy. My little marching boy. Okay, I actually don't know how fast this Pokemon is. I think you're faster, though. Yeah, you're using bulk up. Okay, there's no way I get to play rough now. Okay. When I say get to play rough, I mean, like, one shot him with the play rough. That's not what I meant to say. Still did good damage. Close combat. I am going to eat that, though. Your defense will go down back to this neutral. Special defense will... Man, I am just hitting every play rough and going through full para. Every time. Slurpuff, this is just your lucky day, isn't it? It's time to dig in our heels. I'm not giving up, so neither should you. You don't have to ask me, or tell me. I got my champ here, and pretty darn sure you're gonna Dynamax. Alright, let's just keep play roughing. Slurpuff seems to have this, locked down. Fine then, let's just destroy everything. It's time for honorable Dynamax. And here we are, once again staying in front of this behemoth. We do get to go first, play rough. Over half the health. Man, Slurpuff is just like full, almost like full health again. Max Strike, oh, that's gonna lower my speed down. So I'm not sure if I'll be faster anymore. Can Slurpuff just sweep this by herself? Let's see, Max Flare. You must have like Fire Punch or something. Ooh, we're hitting on. If full pair happens now, all critical hit. And the sun is up. The play rough? Oh my gosh. So what was I even worried about? An unnecessary critical hit too. What was I even worried about? I was slightly worried about this. This might have actually gone faster than Nessa. Actually, maybe it has. I'm not even sure. But holy heck. Your strike nearly made me want to turn and run in my bare feet. Bea has been defeated. Challenger T.Boy has shown his skill. Thank you for a wonderful match. I really enjoyed battling you and your team. I'm upset that I lost, but I also feel so satisfied and so refreshed. In a way, I guess you could say it was the best sort of match anyone could have hoped for. I hope that you'll meet many more trainers and have many more matches in the future. And I hope that every one of those encounters will nourish your spirit. The next match will begin in no time, so stay in those seats, folks. And we see the results. Us defeating Bay and right hand defeating Piers. No surprise there. And of course we are now fighting right hand gloriously. I thought you said right hand surprisingly defeated the Piers. I'm like, what do you mean surprisingly? Sis, you shouldn't be forcing your way in here. Sorry, T-Boy. I thought my bro could get revenge for me, but he lost the right hand. You look so sloppy out there that people are going to think we're both weak because we're related. You got it wrong, sis. Right hand's just that strong. I was able to show everyone in the audience how amazing a proper battle without using Dynamax can be. Alright, I get it. But what's exactly what I wanted you to win? He still thought it was a brilliant battle, though. I'm counting on you to win, T-Boy. Got that? I'm cheering beyond. Sorry to come in for a chin wag just before the final match. Right hand's waiting for you on the pitch. We're looking forward to a right good battle. Definitely butchered that up. Anyways, wasn't expecting to defeat Nessa and Bea so quickly, but I'm gonna say the Ray hand for last. I was gonna say like the big last boss, but he's not really the last boss. I mean, he is the last final match, but we still got our champion Leon to defeat. So, next time at Pokemon Sword version, we do our final match in the final round. That doesn't make any sense, but I'll see you guys till next time.